Happy Saturday morning.
Happy Saturday morning.
Happy Saturday morning.
Ready to adventure?
We're ready to adventure in Woodland Park.
I think so. Yeah, Woodland Park, Colorado. So we got in about, I don't know, 16, 17 hours ago, whatever. Maybe a little bit longer than that. Checked into the Diamond RV Park. That all went great. Got set up. That all went great. Dinner last night, breakfast this morning, great.
We would have recorded this last night, but we got a little...
Too funny.
We decided we needed a break.
Yeah, sanity break. So this morning after breakfast, or as the bacon was cooking, I noticed just a slow drip coming out of the back of the RV, and at first I thought maybe that was condensation or something overnight. The more I got to looking at it, I realized there's water kind of collecting and building up in the underbelly of the RV, just again towards the back. It's not, you know, it wasn't a large space. It's really just maybe 4 or 6 inches from the back bumper, and then across the entire back of the RV, which makes me pretty nervous because, I mean, we're in Colorado. We have no idea where to get services here, and we've never really had to get services yet for the rig. We've had really good luck, and so this was a little concerning. The more kind of looked into it, I'm thinking it's the city water connection, and the PEX connection specifically may have loosened. So we need to look at that a little bit more later. Cindy had a great idea to actually check the P-trap underneath the shower, and so we moved the little slide over and checked that, and that's dry. She also helped check underneath the sink and the different faucets and the different water connections.
And we're getting water pressure, so whatever leak it is, it's not huge, and it's clear water, so it's not our black tank.
Yeah, thankfully there's no stinky mess, you know, disrupting our neighbors and such as we go on adventure for the day. We, you know, have to get maybe some sealant and a couple other things before we start dismantling that connection. So always have the option using the fresh water with a pump. So glad we have that option while this is being kind of worked out. We need to get it resolved though before leaving Colorado Springs area. And then to top it all off, just got a low pressure warning for one of the tires. Thankfully, again, it doesn't look like we've got, you know, any type of nail or anything. We'll just get the tires filled back up with air. Hopefully it's just an altitude issue. I'm thinking that may impact tire pressure, so we'll get those topped off with air, just make sure everything's good there as well, and just keep an eye on it. So a little bit of a freak out moment this morning, but you know, it's just 8:15 local time. We've been up for 3 hours, just, you know, eating and taking care of all these things. So I think we're ready to get our day started now.
And we're off. We're gonna hit Garden of the Gods today.
Pretty cool hiking through the formations. So much to see. Pretty creative trails through here. It's really cool. So we did the mile and a half hike or so far. We're just leaving that main loop of Garden of the Gods. I don't know, what do you think compared to expectation?
That's about as expected.
Yeah, I mean, pretty cool, you know. I think about the hour or so that we spent taking a look at it and hiking was probably enough for this area. So I'll be curious to see the other areas on the drive.
Sure. I agree.
Okay. All right.
We're doing driving.
Red Rock Canyon's open area, just outside of Colorado Springs. So we'll see what there is to see here. Looks pretty cool so far.
We can go that way or this way? Which way do you want to go?
I'll probably just do the stairs, but you guys take your pick.
I'm on this here.
Check it out. Either way.
Well, do they go to the same place?
I would imagine.
Okay, I do. Thank you.
You want to go around, baby?
Yeah.
Go ahead and go around. Okay, Grace. How'd that go over there? Yeah? All right. Ready? All right, let's have a minute in the shade. We're just about like halfway done with this hike, and I think we've maybe done about 1.5 miles-ish. We're gonna start heading back the other way and see this other water feature. Okay, so we're back from our hiking trip, and we've been just kind of hanging out for a little bit. We did quite a bit of walking, and so we just needed to chill and have a few minutes, but came back to the camper to take a look at the situation here with the city water connection, which I described before we actually left for the day. And what I was hoping was that there was some issue with this PEX connection, either here with this crimp being a little bit loose, or actually here, which I didn't even know that this existed, this screw-in connection out to the connector to the hose itself. And so what I found was this connection here was actually unscrewed most of the way, and so I'm not sure if that was like a manufacturer defect or if that's something that's worked its way loose as we've traveled. So I went ahead and tightened this up. I have some caulk ready to go, some sealant that's RV specific to reseal this. So we're gonna put this all back together, button it up, and hopefully that's gonna mean that there's no more leak coming. So we will keep you guys posted on just how things are going. If this is the worst of any of the problems we have on this trip, I think we're gonna count ourselves lucky. I'm just happy it wasn't anything more serious. So bye for now. Adventure with the Campbells. The adventure never ends. So we got the I think we got the city water connection worked out. I showed some pictures of that just a little bit ago. So it turns out the sealant that's specific to RVs is pretty messy, and I might not be the best judge of how much of a product to use all the time. So, you know, my general approach is more is better, I think, of most things. I think most people that know me probably know this. More is better. Generally, it's true. In this case, it caused a little bit of an issue. So Cindy's doing some detailing work.
The issue that it caused is me to try to find a way to get off the camper.
Oh, this is a family program, I thought. We'll bleep that out. But yeah, definitely. I think it said mineral spirits was the right stuff to take that off. But Goo Gone seems to be working just fine. Thanks to Cindy for her detail work. I work in the macro. She tends to work in the micro. And
That's so true. It really is.
But we, as a team, we get it done, and that's what this is all about. This is the teamwork making the dream work. I'm holding the camera, and you're doing the detail.
You're doing the work.
No, just the
you-
detail part.
you-
I actually figured this out and fixed it. So
Dude, I
I'm
looked
saying.
under all the cupboards for you today.
thank you. Yeah, that was really good. It was a team effort.
Yeah.
We have our parts
I'm
to
sure
play.
I made the work.
Well,
No.
a little bit.
No.
Okay. All right. Enough of this. So I find it to be intriguing. We've seen, plenty of people on the road, like in terms of like YouTube videos or, just kind of looking out there. What does it mean to be on the road and living this style of life? And of course, we're like not even a week into it, into this trip, and this is already happening. But you see people dealing with these things and much worse issues than this all the time. And it's, I was really hoping that we might escape the first week. And this is pretty minor again. Like I said, it's not like our fridge went out or our water heater went out, which is also very possible. So
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how the air conditioning and the refrigerator work in Moab.
yeah,
That will be
it's
the
going to put it
test.
to the test for sure.
It's 109 there coming this week, coming before we go. The temperature's supposed to go down.
In the evening, yeah.
No,
Oh.
even next week.
Yeah.
The temperature's supposed to go down
Mhm.
to 101, 102 the week we're there. So
Relief.
relief.
Yeah, so we'll see how everything holds up through that. But for
Holy.
now, we're just, praying that this is the extent of it.
That Paul never caulks again. That's what we're praying for.
Hey, that's going to be edited out for sure.
Hey, is this supposed to be
Yes.
like that?
100%. All right, guys. Just another quick update. I think we're finalizing this repair. Hopefully it's lasts for a little while. We just need smooth sailing. All right. So we're back at it. Last day in Woodland Park, just outside of Colorado Springs.
Yes, off to Royal Gorge.
Royal Gorge. Pictures look awesome. I'm not really, 100% sure what to expect, although this one was a recommendation from a couple people at work. So I'm thinking it should be good. It should be really good.
Hopefully.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Cindy's good going to the end. I gotta be, at least 3 feet off or so. It's kind of crazy, but
Here.
it's pretty incredible.
Super cool.
Yeah, definitely worth a stop. We're gonna do the bridge now and check it out. We'll get some more video. Bridge time. Ready? It's okay.
Don't put me on the edge, man.
Nobody's going on the edge. We are good.
That's good.
Okay. On the bridge. Windy coming across the gorge.
Oh no.
You're being a trooper. We're almost halfway.
Yeah. Not this again.
It's not that bad. No, we're not doing it again, but it's not horrible. It's really a wide bridge.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to come back.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that part.
At least not the hard part was over.
Unless you just decided you want to live on the other side.
No! No.
Okay. We're all good.
So I'm going up the gondola. My buddies just walked me halfway. They are not doing that.
Halfway. More than halfway. Keep going, you're gonna miss it.
I'm gonna take some film up there. So I just did the gondola, awesome, and there's my family walking up the path.